wanting to be re-elected to this position of mayor in the city of Deephaven. A lot of the questions that have been coming out in the campaign this year have had to do with roads, and I've tried to give some answers followed by responses of the residents who go, oh, I didn't know that. So if you don't mind, that's what I'd like to do today, talk about the maybe I didn't know that. We started in 2015, resurfaced all of Amesbury. But like any other set of streets in town, if you don't use them, you'd have no idea what we did. Same thing happened the next year on Vine Hill Road, all the way up to the bridge. The following year, we did Deephaven Avenue, we did Park Avenue, paid for the stoplights down on Highway 7, and then this year we're doing High Crest, Excelsior Boulevard, and some of the related streets in there. All of this is about $1.3 million. If you haven't been driving on them, though, you wouldn't know it. Next year, we're going to do Highland west of Minnetonka Boulevard, and we'll do all of Hillside all the way down to the bottom. That's another $400,000, but the roads need to be done. But why am I avoiding the elephant in the room, Minnetonka Boulevard? I'm not. Our council's committed to redoing Minnetonka Boulevard next year, in addition to the Hillside and the Highland work. The only problem is our engineers say it's going to cost about $1.2 million. Almost the entire amount that we've spent in the last 4 years. A little expensive, but it needs to be done. We're going to be helped by the fact that Moody's rating service has given the city a AAA bond rating. Can't get one any higher. So if we need to borrow some money, we'll be borrowing at probably the best rates that we can come up with. We'll spend some reserves, but we are committed to getting the street done. I think it's important that everybody in town realize we've heard you. We've just been trying to figure out how to do it. We are more than happy to lay all the asphalt that you want to pay for. We just hadn't been moving perhaps as fast as some of you had hoped for. It happens. We did $600 and some thousand worth of road work on the bridge on Vine Hill. That didn't cause us to raise any tax levies unnecessarily. We tried to do the rest of the work out of our capital improvement fund, but this year we will have to raise that levy by about $50,000 so that we can keep on pace for the rest. That's all we've asked for so far. If you want us to do more, it just costs more. That's all. The other thing that people have talked about is the new multi-use facility up in Thorpe Park, or as you probably like to call it, the warming house. And the answer to the question is yes, there are 2 bathrooms. Yes, they will be available 24/7. And yes, they will be available year-round. People are up there picnicking, walking, jogging, playing ball all year round. Why wouldn't the bathrooms be available? So in case you were wondering, it's not just open during hockey season. Sure, we spent a little extra money for the park fund. We bought some playground equipment, about $35,000 worth, over behind City Hall. A little hard to see. Not everybody gets over there. But in case you're wondering where that money went, oh, I didn't know that. One thing I would like you to know, I love this job. I'd like to do it another 2 years for you, for us. If you like the style that we've had, the logical analysis that we've tried to put into some of the projects and some of the wish lists, if you like all of that, I'd appreciate your vote. Thank you very much.